What is up? What is up? Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit late today, but welcome to the first Ask Me Anything. This will be a consistent Ask Me Anything right here, and you can ask me anything in the comments, questions below, and you can go ahead and ask me anything in the chat. We're gonna take questions from Twitter first, and then there's one question total. Then you guys can ask me whatever you guys like. So let's go ahead and let's wait for a couple people to come on in, and then we'll get to the questions. All right, so let's go ahead. The questions are, here's one question from the good old OG55. Clear pitch. And we'll go get that right now. Yeah, so yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this Ask Me Anything. We'll be doing these every Monday at 7 p.m., so stay tuned. Hello, Jose Animation Studios. Hello, Life with Pro. Yeah, so we'll do and these will be like 30 minutes, about 30 minutes of Ask Me Anything. Anything you want related to theme parks and what's happening over there. Again, member questions will get priority and super chats will get priority, but everyone will get a chance to ask and answer a question. And hopefully our community grows every single week because we'll be doing it every single Monday. It's Monday at 7 p.m. So stay tuned, get ready. Let's do it. Now we got some people. You can just send your questions in the comment section. We're going to start with a question from OG55. Because it's my opinion, in my opinion, that in order for Disneyland Resort to be more of a true tourist destination, they should place Pixar Pier, which feels very much like a regional park offering. Agree, disagree, and the thoughts. So this is what I do with Pixar Pier. I would just put a berm up. I like Pixar Pier. I like Pixar Pier. That's its offerings, but if you put a berm up and maybe theme the Incredicoaster a bit better, I think it'll work out pretty well. And I think they could I think this thing could still become a true resort destination, even with Pixar Pier looking the way it is right now. And that was OG's question. This is Life with Pros question. How would you rate the LA theme parks best to worst? Okay, so LA theme parks best to worst, I'm actually gonna go number 1, Disneyland, of course. Number 2, I go Universal Studios Hollywood. Then number 3, I go Disney California Adventure Park. Number 4, I would LA theme park. So then I'd go number 4, I go Knott's Berry Farm. And then Six Flags would be number 5 in my opinion. If you didn't include the San Diego parks, I'd probably put Legoland after DCA. Or Legoland after Knott's, and then I put SeaWorld above Knott's. No, SeaWorld below Knott's, but above Six Flags. And that's that question. All right, guys, any other questions that we have going on here? Any other theme park related questions? Any theme park related questions, guys? Any theme park related questions? Or any questions in general, really? Yeah. Well, are you going to Orlando next year for Epic Universe? Yes, I will be going to Orlando next year for Epic Universe. Me and my fiance are planning to go after we get married sometime next year. So that will be very cool. I cannot wait to experience Universal Orlando for the first time with her, and she'll be her first time to Disney World as well. So that'll be very, very, very exciting. I cannot wait for that. And I'm really waiting for the Dark Universe. I'm very excited for that land. All of them, really, but definitely the Dark Universe as well. Since Disney rethemed Flix Flyers, put into Pixar Pier and into emotional as much, why couldn't Disney's name to they could. They honestly could have, but like I wish they would have done that with the what do you call it? The worm guy. I forgot that kind of little dark ride going or that little train thing. They could have made that and made that a nice dark ride in Pixar Pier, honestly, and kept it the same theme because Bugs Life is Pixar, so they could have the Bugs Life representation as an homage to Bugs Land and Pixar Pier. I don't know why they didn't do it, but I wish they would. There's a spot for a dark ride over there, so hopefully they'll put something back there. Any other theme park questions? Theme park questions. My goodness, I have my god, this chapter really picks it. No, I'm just kidding. Huh. With Dark Universe coming in to Epic Winners, how do you feel if Universal was made a Universe monster ride based on the more classic characters? I definitely think that they should make just bring Dark Universe over here. And this is what I do. I'd refurb and extend the mummy and make it and the mummy have an outdoor section like the mummy was just originally supposed to have an outdoor section. So I'd close and refurb the mummy and have an outdoor section and a cool and refurbish everything and then gut it and refurbish it. And then I demolish the sound stages behind Mummy and put Dark Universe over there, and that way the Mummy would be inside Dark Universe, and our Dark Universe would automatically be a little bit different than Epic Universe, which would be awesome. So that is how, that is how I would do Dark Universe here on the Universal Studios Hollywood, and hopefully, because Universal sees the intense hype and interest in the land, hopefully they will bring it. I'm sure they'll bring it to other Universal parks like they do Harry Potter. And hopefully Hollywood is next. Again, it really, really fits. The Mummy is a classic monster, right? Don't demo the Mummy, just refurb the Mummy and put Dark Universe behind it. And that could be absolutely mind-blowing. So I hope they do that, Xfinity, because I'll be the first one championing that. What is my first Friday, favorite Friday, Universal Studios Hollywood? So my favorite Friday really changes. Sometimes it's Jurassic World, sometimes it's Mummy, and sometimes it's Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. There it is, Heimlich's train ride. That's the Heimlich's Choo Choo Train. Yeah, that should exactly. That should be a dark ride. Could be themed to Bing Bong, but honestly, I think get some Bugs Land representations and Pixar here. It fits, right? So, and it'll pay a nice homage to Bugs Land. So I say go ahead and make Hanma's Choo Choo Train just indoors, and Pixar Pier. But thank you, Life of Pro, for reminding me of the name because I cannot remember it for the life of me. Ghoster Coasters, hey, new to your channel. Just want to say my mom and I loved your Dark Universe deep dive. That's how I found your channel. Thank you so much for watching the deep dive, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and joining on the live stream. Always nice to say hello to new subscribers and old subscribers. What is my favorite themed attraction ever? Okay, so I'm going to answer this question two ways. because it could be I'm gonna answer my favorite theme attraction that I've been on and my favorite themed attraction that I've ever like seen. So my favorite themed attraction that I've ever been on. Jurassic World's pretty cool. But Forbidden Journey is pretty themed as well. I'm gonna go with Forbidden Journey, honestly, I think. Favorite theme because those animatronics are incredible. So I'm gonna go with favorite for theme attraction Forbidden Journey. Now, favorite themed attraction ever? I'm gonna have to go with the Jurassic World ride at Universal Beijing. I've never been on that, but I've seen POVs and it looks incredible. So that's kind of like Transformers style of the scoop vehicles, but a whole lot of practical effects. So I'm gonna go with that ride for a favorite theme attraction ever that I haven't been on. Do I think Kung Fu Panda show will eventually get replaced? I do. In fact, that's why it's called the DreamWorks Theater, so it should and couldn't get replaced. Now, Eddie Murphy today just confirmed the new Shrek 5 is coming out in 2025. So that would be a good year for a DreamWorks Theater update to the new Shrek film. In fact, I'm going to tweet that. Let me take them. So Eddie Murphy confirmed Shrek 5 for 2025. Boy, I would love it. Love it if they updated the DreamWorks Theater film with a new Shrek film to coincide with the new movie. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea actually, and I gotta get that tweet out there because that'd be absolutely amazing. Okay. Let's see. Maybe let's do Wednesday. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so good idea, Life with Pro. I really do hope they do update it to Shrek in the DreamWorks Theater with that new movie. Your Shrek 40 return could possibly a brand new Shrek show. Yeah, exactly. I think we should get a new Shrek show in the DreamWorks Theater. Again, new movie. There's a Donkey spinoff and a Shrek 5 coming. Shrek 5 next year and Donkey spinoff after that. So plenty of Shrek content too. Updated. And they have had Kung Fu Panda for what, 6 years now? This is the 6th year. So I wouldn't mind if they switched back to Shrek or an updated Shrek for 6 years. Valuable expression they know almost rise. Yeah, that is unfortunate. They do own most. They did scrap most of the rights for parts, but again, hope they can update it. So right, bring a Heimlich Choo Choo Train, an updated version, right, a more modern version. Put it as a dark ride and Pixar Pier, and have give Bugs Life some representation as a new neighborhood in Pixar Pier. If you could, that would be a great addition to Pixar Pier, and one that I think would be universally loved because Avengers Campus is cool and all, but I'm pretty sure I've seen, at least on Twitter, at least, a lot of people miss A Bug's Land. I do too. The theming was nice. The Choo Choo Train was nice. And Fix Fires, but the Ladybug thing was going a little bit slow. So I don't care for that one, but the theming, the restrooms, everything was so nicely themed. So I wish they could bring a new version of the Heimlich Choo Choo Train over, or some sort of Bugs Life representation, some sort of slow dark ride like that, because Pixar Pier really needs it. Multimedia Assassin said, did you ever hear the news from a couple years ago that Sony wants to make their theme park in Kansas City? I didn't, but that would be really cool. It'd be interesting though, because Sony would have to, Sony owns Spider-Man, but it's at DCA, so I guess they can make their own Spider-Man, but just not in California, I guess. But a Sony theme park would be pretty cool. They, lots of they have Uncharted, of course, Spider-Man. What other Sony properties? And then there's all like Sony video game properties like Grand Theft. Oh, it's not Grand Theft Auto is not a Sony property, but it's on PlayStation. It could be pretty interesting then. That's right. I am currently DMing and ranking them out. He's about to come on the channel, I think on Wednesday. So we're like figuring out in the DMs as I'm speaking to you, which is pretty cool. I'm about to check my Discord DMs as well as I'm speaking to you guys, which is pretty awesome. Ghostbusters, yeah, but the Ghostbusters is also in Universal Park. So I know. Who would you trust more? Sony? I think I trust Universal more, the Ghostbusters property, than Sony. Because I think Universal's more moolah. I'm excited to see the Scooby-Doo remote over there at Movie World. I probably want to ride it for this, but yeah, Scooby-Doo is another great property for a dark ride, and I know Movie World, they have a fantastic dark ride over there. Hold on, fantastic dark ride. So that's fantastic, and I think it'll be really, really good. Those international parks like Warner Brother Movie World over in Abu Dhabi and stuff like that, they're actually pretty lit. So that is I agree. But speaking of the Hanna-Barbera properties, I know Universal used to have Hanna-Barbera properties in the parks. I think Universal will be like, I feel like Islands of Adventure, or maybe an Epic Universe, but like Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios Florida would be really good. We're doing a really good would do a really good Hanna-Barbera land. They do really good dark ride for Scooby-Doo. Okay. And okay. And next up, this love you to see the Sean right here is my best friend. Certainly my best theme park friend, right? I mean, I've got a great friends in person too. Well, I wouldn't be in person. I've seen Sean multiple times in person, but definitely a homie, known him for several years now. And he's one of the first people that ever came on the channel, and one of the first people I've ever talked to on Twitter too. Like when I was like, when I realized that you can actually make friends on YouTube. Sean was like one of the first persons that helped me realize that. Sean and OG55, one of the first people that DM'd me on Twitter. And I was like, oh crap, shoot. I thought I should promote my videos on Twitter, but look at me now making friends. So shout out to Sean and Jess and the baby, a lovely, lovely little child who I saw one time. So cute. Can't wait to see him in just a month and a half in August when they come back out. And with my Believe key, I can finally meet them at Disneyland whenever they want. Cool. Universal, yeah, they definitely Fast and Furious. 2 hotels, which I think they're approved for. A family dark ride, I agree. And which one? I totally agree. And yeah, so the 2 hotels that Sean was referring to, of course, is the hotel at the entrance that it's approved for. That'll be the luxury Grand Helios style hotel, right? And then the other hotel, which is actually going to go where the current rumored to go where the current tech services building is. And I don't know if you saw the video from Cal Missing, the YouTube channel Cal Missing, but he did like a future expansion video, and in there he posted this new video of some new renderings of the tech services building, which is currently being removed or relocated to the ET parking lot. That's pretty interesting because that's where the second hotel is supposed to go. And that one is supposed to be like an Aventura, Cabana Bay, more family resort style with the big pool and all that good stuff. So, hey, I think we need one of each here in Hollywood. Not luxury, of course, at the entrance, nice or affordable family hotel resort style with the pool and everything. Like an Aventura or Cabana Bay style, which was supposed to go over by it's right next to the IMAX theater at City Walk. Is where the plot is, and right behind the Curious George parking garage. So I'm excited, but definitely one of them will be starting, has construction permits, and that's the front one. But Honestly, the other one, I feel like before 2030, the other hotel could open up as well. So no, no rumors. That's just my like own speculation because I feel like it'd be very popular. Many people already tell me that they stay at the Hilton or whatever, and the Sheraton or like the Garland and stuff. Some of these partner hotels, but they'd love to actually stay at a Universal branded hotel. So I'm pretty sure this first hotel will be super uber popular, and they'll get started on the second one because again they're already approved. They the NBC Evolution Plan is like Universal's version of Disneyland Forward. That theirs just got approved in 2013, and that lasts for 25 years. So they have all this is approved. Everything they're building right now is out of that plan. So this is kind of like a Disneyland Forward preview. Right? 2013, and it's 11 years later, and Universal is still building with many plans to continue to build. That's what Disneyland Forward is going to be. They got approved. So they're going to be starting, and then for the next 30, 40 years, they'll just constantly keep building like Universal is doing right now. So very exciting time for the resorts here in California. Okay, a little behind on the questions. Well, so many viewers. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to press that like button, all 11 of you. Jose Animation Studios, what do you think is the next ride that gets placed in Universal Studios Hollywood? Replace. So this is hard. This is hard. People will be like, you think, oh my gosh, it's The Simpsons. All right. The Simpsons might close in 2027. But I've heard only one person said the Mummy might be closing in 2026. So since only one person said that was a pretty reputable source. But they even said I'm just hearing. So I'm gonna go probably with The Simpsons in 2027 will be the next like ride that closes. I'll say Universal won't have another expansion before then, but I feel like the next expansions will be like by those sound stages or in the Falls Lake area. So just kidding, maybe Supercharged then. But do you count that as a ride? Because it's part of the studio tour. So if you say anything, I guess maybe Supercharged. It's part of the studio tour. But if you mean an actual ride that's not part of the studio tour, then probably The Simpsons. And that's my final answer. Transformers, by the way, has a contract and that ends in 2030, and it will likely get extended. So I don't see Transformers, unfortunately, going anywhere. Especially with the new movies coming out. If I had to pick attractions from any Universal park, as it says, to come to Hollywood, what would you pick? I would pick the Jurassic World ride from Beijing. Definitely, definitely pick the Universal Beijing Jurassic World ride. I'd place that with Mummy and make a Jurassic World mini land for sure. Any other Universal attraction? I don't know. Flying Dinosaur is kind of cool. So I'm only picking the Jurassic attractions. but oh no, of course. Oh, bring it to the States. I was gonna say Hagrid's, but that's of course in Florida. But I want Hagrid's in Hollywood. But yeah, so far from international, I think because we're getting Donkey Kong in the States, a lot of other stuff we had in the States. So I'm gonna go with that Jurassic World Dark ride because that is pretty cool from Beijing. Oh yeah, Ranking the Mouse is at Cabana Bay as he's speaking. See, imagine Mr. Ranking the Mouse. You're sitting right there on your at the pool. You and Courtney and Jessica and all those great and Kyrique, Kindika, and all those great people. And you just all of you right now, take a look around the pool area and be like, wow, imagine that with the Curious George parking structure behind you. That could be the not so maybe not near future, but the not too distant future. All right. If I had to choose one Disney ride that was forever, a replacement under new theme, what would it be? If I had to retheme something, honestly, probably something old and not useless, but old, like the Carousel of Progress. Probably that. I know some Disney World people are probably gonna hate me, but to be fair, I went to the Magic Kingdom one time, and I think on the Carousel of Progress either 0 or 1 times. But I feel like I choose that one to retheme because I feel like there's other ones that are so much other old ones that are iconic, or maybe Star Tours. Maybe actually Star Tours. Well, Star Wars is kind of fun. I don't know. but I probably carousel progress. Um, Definitely the heirs by mummy. The senator said yes, they will eventually be turned to brand new right, but land. And again, I know it's probably not gonna happen, but Dark Universe, come on, the mummy's right there. Just wrap the mummy into the dark, refurb the mummy like they did in Orlando, just kind of gut it and like extend it. Yeah. Again, I'll say it for all the new people to joining. The mummy was originally gonna have an outdoor portion. Bring that back, have a real extensive refurbishment to mummy, then demolish all those sound stations, and that'll be your new Hollywood's Dark Universe. Like that would be incredible. The mummy is a classic monster. It's just like a no-brainer. I see these people saying on Twitter to put the Dark Universe in place of Simpsons, but there's not a lot of space there. I want a proper dark. I don't want like a budget cut Dark Universe. I want like a proper Dark Universe. And the sound stages there, I don't know, it's not as still might be a budget smaller smaller Dark Universe, but it's more flat land. And again, you integrate the mummy, they can take away the whole soundstage theming from the mummy and make a whole proper showboating for the mummy. It could actually be really, really incredible, especially what the Universal is doing now. That would be again, and you update mummy at the outdoor portion, make it a little bit longer. Because it's not a bad ride. It's just a lot of the complaints is just it's so short. And so we just made it a little bit longer by adding that outdoor section back. Then it would fit because Dark Universe would be right behind you. Oh, be gorgeous. And I'd want the same Kuka ride system. I don't care that there's a Kuka ride system at Forbidden Journey. Disney World or Disneyland has multiple Small World and Pirates, the same ride system. We can do it. We can do it here. I mean, Universal Hollywood has multiple simulators. They're not exact same simulators, but I'm sure people wouldn't mind two Kuka arm ride systems if they're just incredibly amazing and actually totally different. So shouting it out there. I know no Universal people are watching, like high level people, but if you get a hand of hold of this video, please do it. Is there any news about Universal waiting to take back Port Aventure in Spain, making it a quick terminal? I think they're definitely more focused on UK, Great Britain. They shouldn't be giving their and I think this month, June, they're supposed to be giving their approval or intention to build there, and it's supposed to open in 2030, and they're going to start work heavy construction on after Epic Universe in 2026, and they'll probably do some grading and pre-construction work now in the next year. Yeah, Port Aventure has been quiet, and definitely not Germany as of now. But I think the next part is South Korea, actually. Okay, so then yes, see it in your mind. Okay, so it's being theme will be updated, and that's good. I feel like it should be updated. I didn't watch some POVs of it, and it seems kind of outdated. It seems charming, but it does seem kind of outdated. I'm sure the Ministry of Magic from Epic Universe eventually come to Hollywood. Me too. I hope that comes as well. Good. That is that'd be pretty incredible if it does. It was rumored to potentially come into Falls Lake. Now maybe not, so we'll have to see. Oh, nice. Another subscriber. Okay. All right. Keep them questions going. And hey, again, members, for just $1, you get member-only live chat, and they get first priority in questions as well as super chats. But yeah. Until then, but everyone's question will get answered, and eventually, again, get to we're gonna do these every single week. Every single week. Every single Monday at 7 p.m. But yeah, we'll keep going for a few more minutes. At the 30-minute mark, so maybe we'll go to for another 15 minutes or so. We just get some DMs, and I will respond to your questions. Give me just a second. Let's see, just a second. The Discord link on my description is expired, guys. So I'll certainly update that. All right. All right, so let's get some questions. Okay, so Jose Animation Studios, what should they replace Simpsons writer for Hollywood? And that I don't know. The Simpsons is a little bit hard. In Hollywood, Orlando could be Pokemon. Should be Pokemon, but Simpsons in Hollywood's hard because it's on a cliff. Maybe a little drop tower, or not little, but a decent sized drop tower, indoor drop tower like Tower of Terror. It would make sense because it's on the cliff, and that's something that can easily doesn't take a lot of space if you want to put in that show building. But honestly, if they don't do that, then I'd say replace The Simpsons with nothing, right? Maybe like a theater, or maybe just some shops or something, and then use the studio tour area, tram area right now for the new ride. That way, you still get a ride, just not in the same spot because it is hanging off the cliff. Unless they want to do something like Forbidden Journey, where that one's like literally on stilts, where they build over the cliff over there. But in Orlando, expect Pokemon to go there by 2030. Multimedia Assassin. They're still considering expanding Universal's Hollywood. Wouldn't that interfere with soundtrack? Oh no, that they built. So they built in that evolution plan. They built about what was it 20? About 16 to 20 new sound stages. I built most of the new ones already. There's still a few more to be built next year. The Red Sea sound stages, new sound stages, are going to build on the Red Sea to kind of that should be complete the replacement. That way, all the sound stages in the front lot, which is by the Mummy and by Super Nintendo World, can be demolished. And those sound stages, anyway, don't get too much use. I think they're actually going to cease use this year, from what I've heard from people working in them, like making productions in them, because those are old, not up to modern standards, and there's much more modern sound stages on the lot, on the back lot. So yeah, those won't be used for filming quite anymore, especially I think after this year for sure. For Simpsons replacement, I think it would be cool if we got Minecraft, given the movie's coming out next year. Maybe let's see how the movie does first. Billy T, thank you for joining, and thank you for submitting a question here. Blake's got to go. Epic Universal opens, but I want to know, is there an episode of Universal UK? Universal UK should be again breaking ground in 2026, opening in 2030. I don't believe they gave their full intention to like start yet, but there's some very positive signs. And I'm just quickly checking the website, but yeah, it still says proposed project. They're gonna share proposal with communities. These periods now closed. Yeah, but it should be like this month or next month that they decide if they want to go forward or not. And so we should get an update soon. But it's looking like they do want to go forward, and that should be opening by 2030 and starting construction again in 2025 or 2026 after Epic Universe is fully done. This week, yeah, Men in Black style Ghostbusters ride for Hollywood would be pretty awesome. Or, if we rethemed Men in Black to Ghostbusters at Orlando, that could be easy switch because it's the Sony property, so that'd be pretty cool. Fancy Manor is amazing, super cool, but I believe it's just too close to the Haunted Mansion because it is their version of the Haunted Mansion to bring it to Magic Kingdom, but maybe a different park, maybe Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or something. Maybe they'd want to bring it over there, but I believe Fancy Manor was like so similar to Haunted Mansion that I don't think they would bring that over there. So to that specific park, at least. See 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. But Phantom Manor, Isaac, is incoming to Walt Disney World, not the ride itself. So there you go. There's your answer, Ozia. If anything replaces Simpsons, the options I consider are Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, How to Train a Dragon, nothing anime related. Oh, maybe a dragon. Maybe like a Flight of Passage, How to Train a Dragon style of theater. Flying theater can go there for the Simpsons building. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Then they kind of make the area around Fast and Furious, Isle of or with Springfield now, Isle of Burke. That'd be pretty interesting. SpongeBob. I'd want SpongeBob, but unfortunately, okay. So fun fact is, I learned from and it's gonna get cut from the Universal Kids project. So they can't actually, like, there's legal rights against actually making another Krusty Krab. So they can't legally make a Krusty Krab, and I would not want any type of Bikini Bottom without a Krusty Krab. So, and like maybe the Goofy Goober area, but no, you want the Krusty Krab. So I don't know about a SpongeBob area. I was really disappointed when I heard that. I was like, dang. I want my Krusty Krab. Too much water at once. What if Universal considered adding some kind of anime theme lands to Epic Universe? That'd be cool. And Epic has lots of expansion plots, and I do like that because I've heard people say let's make a Demon Slayer ride, Demon Slayer land, but I feel like a whole general anime land, and the whole land could be like very cartoony, almost like Marvel Superhero Island. You have a whole bunch of rides themed with different animes. I think that's actually a great idea. It's like Fantasy Springs, but like for anime. Yeah, Live with Pro and really push that Demon Slayer to replace The Simpsons and have Springfield become an anime themed area. All right, about 7 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes. And there's Osanda in the back. Yo. That's right. Osanda, why don't you ask a question and just ask me anything, huh?
Have you heard of the Hakatui guy?
Sorry, he's in a mental institution.
You haven't heard of the Hakatui girl?
Yeah, I'm taking back to the mental hospital right now, but it's okay.
I just had therapy every once in a while.
See, keep him out of the crazy house.
Oh. All right, I have a theme park related question then.
I have one for you. Would you go to a theme park if there's an anime area in there?
Depends on what type of anime.
Just an anime area.
Not necessarily.
Just a general anime area with a whole bunch of different animes in there.
Yeah.
Good. Well, then you and Mr. Life with Pro will be best friends.
Well, here's the issue with that. If it's like a horror anime, then I'm not going to want to go because that would just scare me. Everyone, please make sure you get your shot of probiotic.
What does that do?
Helps your gut.
He needs some gut help.
Okay, question. What is objectively better, Universal Studios Hollywood or Universal Studios Florida?
You mean just the park?
Mhm.
Like Universal Studios Florida or Universal Studios Hollywood? Like
Yeah.
just the park? So not the whole resort, not both parks, just one park, Universal Studios Florida.
Which one is better?
It's very important that you specific in this one park, or you're not including the whole Orlando resort, just the one park
Just the one part.
of the Hollywood.
Wow. Okay. So what does the whole resort consist of?
Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and the water park Volcano Bay. So the whole resort is infinitely better than Hollywood, and Islands of Adventure is infinitely better than Hollywood. But Universal Studios Florida is a little bit weaker than Hollywood.
How come there's no water thing in Hollywood?
There's not a space. There's a water thing in Super Silly Funland. You can go under your water.
Oh, that's right. That area is actually really cool, y'all. For those who have not been,
Why aren't you on camera?
I don't. It's your thing. I didn't know if I was allowed.
Well,
hi.
you're talking and you're speaking out of the camera. This is Osanda, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, see the little craziness in his head?
Yeah, I'm one of the OG theme park wizard fans. Probably one of the first subscribers, actually.
That's right, and he never joins. This.
I don't. I did my time already. I helped this guy get monetized.
Yes, yes, he was. He was just running the video around and around. That was great.
Incognito mode. This is before YouTube kind of closed that.
They still have incognito mode. I see it on my phone.
Yeah, but it doesn't add up.
Oh.
Like it used to.
That sucks.
Yeah, I used to play his stuff at work during the pandemic. So
It was great.
on multiple computers.
Sandra, would you go to a Lord of the Rings land in the Epic Universe?
No, I don't watch Lord of the Rings.
Tisk. Well, it's a good idea. So, Life with Pro, I like this idea. What if Disney made a Haunted Mansion ride type set underwater on a sunken cruise ship? Would you like that, Osanda?
Sunken cruise ship?
Yes.
So kind of like Finding Nemo?
Yes.
No.
Wow, that's rude.
Claustrophobic. Have you been in Finding Nemo?
Oh no! So I thought you mean like the movie. No, it would be the Haunted Mansion ride. You know, it's in a little shell. It would be themed to a sunken cruise ship.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yes,
I ain't
I think that'd
to
be.
no submarine ever again. That was.
Oh no! Yeah, Finding Nemo was very claustrophobic. I understand that one. That's why I've never been on it because it looks too claustrophobic.
You do not want to go on that.
Yeah. But a Haunted Mansion type rider, yes, Ozia, that looks fantastic. Let's still hear about Fast and Furious, the Universal Monsters, or even Harry Potter as Simpsons replacements. Boy, oh boy, Harry Potter and Universal Monsters are individual. Yeah, you know what? We like the monsters, don't we, Osanda?
Monsters?
Universal Monsters.
Did I see
Frankenstein, Dracula, we like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Good, they're the best.
And what's better, Horror Nights or Not Scary Farm?
I like Not Scary Farm.
Wow.
That's right. Which one do you like?
Overall,
Mm-hmm.
gotta go with Not Scary Farm.
That's right. I told you.
Yeah. Universal's expensive?
No, it's not. It's $79.
Okay, Universal's expensive to non-theme park YouTubers.
Hey, Disney starts at $169 or $158.
Disney doesn't have a Horror Nights thing.
No, but they have an after hours Halloween party thing.
Yikes.
And that's not all you do is get some candy and see some characters. It starts at $158.
That's ridiculous.
So right, that is cheap. Oh, look, here's a question. Which do you prefer? Halloween Horror Nights and Oogie Boogie Bash? Well, Halloween Horror Nights crushes Oogie Boogie Bash. That's Disney's thing. Because that's $158. I went there for the first time last time. I was like, man, that should be like $20. Because you just I had my bags of candy that I didn't even eat. And then I saw some little characters, and that was it.
You should know going in that you don't eat candy.
What?
You don't really eat candy.
Why? Why? Well, I wasn't gonna deny the free candy. That was half the event.
Yeah, it's kind of whack. But I mean, I can imagine why it'd be good for kids though.
I guess.
That's the whole essence of trick or treat is to get candy.
Well,
Not
why don't you trick or treat in your own neighborhood and save $160?
This is what these rich families do.
I guess I don't get it. I went there one time and I was like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Everyone was raving about it, and I just didn't get it. Wow, so confusing.
Didn't know you were a Disney hater. Damn.
Oh, well, just for that, I don't understand how someone could pay $160 to do that. It blows my mind. Let me tell you, when I have little kids, we're not doing that.
You're gonna deprive your children of trick or treating around Disneyland?
We'll go trick or treating and we'll go to Disneyland, just not together. Like,
Oh, this is
uh-huh.
the best water park in California. Hurricane Harbor. The other one?
There's Raging Waters and not Soak City. I think I've heard Raging Waters is the best. I've only been in Hurricane Harbor though, and I've been there 2 times. So, but I'm going with Raging Waters.
Where's Raging Waters located?
San Dimas. Where is that? It's on the 210 freeway east.
But what?
Where is that?
What theme park is it?
It's no theme park. It's their own water park called
Oh,
Raging
wow.
Waters.
All right.
Yeah, little kiddo, we're going this summer.
Are you?
Me and you are.
Oh boy, I don't know. It's not clean.
Well, then we won't ride anything. We'll just walk around. Oh, Sandra, what would you think if Universal would ever consider making some of their Halloween Horror Nights maze into actual rides?
I think it'd be cool.
Would be cool. No, they're doing that at Epic Universal, Sandra. So we're going.
Is that in Florida?
Yes,
Got it.
that's where they had a Train Your Dragon land.
Yes. How to Train Your Dragon. The only reason that I would go to Florida.
And you're going.
Although I think they have it in Japan.
No, they don't.
The only reason I would go to Florida.
And guess what, guys? Yeah. So, How to Dark Universe is what they're doing here. They're making a Halloween Horror Nights house into a ride, and Osanda's coming. Let's see. Since The Simpsons is animated, have something animated to replace The Simpsons. What do you think, Osanda?
Simpsons is not an anime.
No, animated.
Oh, can I see the question?
Yes, you can see the question.
Legend of Zelda would be pretty fire.
Yes, Legend of Zelda would be good. You know where Legend of Zelda's going? In Orlando, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure.
All the good stuff.
They have 3 parks.
Well, see, I didn't even know that. See, I learn something new every time you tune into the park.
That's right. Look, Rochelle says Raging Waters is the best. Raging Waters is the best.
All right.
In fact, let's take a look at it right now.
I haven't been to the water park in a very long time.
Me neither. Been on a water side in years. Oh, it closed? Oh. No, okay, there's separating waters. We want the.
And we must.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That cool water side. I've never been. We should go.
You know what? I'll say this. Now that I have LASIK, I would enjoy a water park even more.
Oh, so you can see?
Yeah, I can actually see.
Look, see, we'll go only on the rides that have the float.
Oh, you like them? A lot of people are scared.
Well, I feel like it'll be less clean because you won't be touching the slide itself.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
No.
But I do like those because one time I went on a water slide, right, at Hurricane Harbor, and I think I broke too fast and I got like a burn on my hand. And ever since then, I'm like, ew.
You and your stepbrothers are a little wild.
Yeah, that's and then when Christian went on the water side, the Bahamas, he supposed to go like this, but he came out as a straight drop into like a Shark Tank thing. Like if you missed the slide, you're in the Shark Tank, and the slide with the sharks. And he came out flailing and like he was like falling out of a building. It was funny, but I was like, oh my gosh, Christian, you're gonna die. He did not do the whole thing like that.
What a poor design. Why would the Shark Tank be so close to the?
That was on purpose. I'll show you.
Oh God.
Look at this.
Terrible.
Shark Tank water slide, Atlantis. There you go. See? So you can go down the temple and go into the Shark Tank into the tube.
I'm good. Thanks.
Look, see, look. See? There's the tube. You know, there's two sides that go to the Shark Tank.
Oh, okay. No.
I thought it was pretty fun.
You thought it was fun. How did you even go on it with your claustrophobic-ness?
But, oh no, that's fine because they can see outside the Shark Tank. You look like Joe Biden when he's dancing at the Juneteenth event. No, I do like Clear Elevate. Oh, actually, okay. Oh, they're okay. I'll go on them though. Isn't surprising that neither Hong Kong, Disney, or Shanghai have fried best in Mulan. That is surprising because she is Chinese, right? Yes, Chinese.
Hong Kong, Disney, or Shanghai. That is a valid.
Yeah, you would think they'd open with a ride on. At least with Mushu. Like, come on, who doesn't want a Mushu ride? That's pretty cool.
That'd be fire. But
Come on, Bob Iger, where are you going?
I gotta take a look at the sunset
Yes, that's right, 8 o'clock.
for my mental health.
Actually, Minecraft should be its own theme park. Yes, Minecraft could be like a whole theme park. I agree. What's up, Webba Tebba? Yeah, I got myself a fresh cut Webba Tebba. Halloween Horror Nights news will be coming out tomorrow, most likely. There'll be an announcement. There you go. All right, we're going for 8 more minutes, guys. 8 more minutes. Make it 1 hour exactly. I'm still advocating for 5 nights per day to have a ride at Universal. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's get a Horror Nights house first, and then we'll go for the ride. Okay. No, I bought Oogie Boogie Bash tickets last year and just can justify spending the $100-something, $60 whatever dollars again. I think it was $169 I bought. Can't do it. Can't do it. That's 3 Horror Nights tickets right there. And like 4 Not Scary Farm tickets. Nighty night, Coast Nerd. We'll see you on the Discords. All right. While I have you all here, again, new membership tier, $1. $1 for you get posts, breaking news, member-only live chats, and more. I'll put the link in the description. I just made a new little membership video too. It's pretty cool. So again, I will invite all of you. Free candy. It's the same candy. Invite all of you to join the membership, the club 722 below. Starting with from Wizard and Training, you'll get member-only live chats, early access to videos with certain tiers, and free posts and status updates, and I had a whole video on it. Check it out. You're paying $160 for free candy. My gosh, I'll give you free candy from Albertsons. I buy a lot for $160.
It's
Yeah.
not free candy if you're paying 160.
Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. You can get free candy at the Oogie Boogie Bash. I'm like, I'll go to Albertsons and save $160.
Go to the mall.
Universal Studios Hollywood definitely has a great bright future. Trust me, we're all throwing it in. Yes, Hollywood is gonna have such a fun future. I cannot wait. I'm very, very excited for it. All right, 4.5 more minutes, guys. 4.5 more minutes. Dizzy. Okay. All right. Last couple questions. I wants to say Hollywood expand break time. Yeah, the next few years, the next several years here will be pretty incredible for Universal Hollywood. But for more Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I like both, but I feel like Roller Coaster Tycoon a bit easier to play and more fun, honestly, because it's easier. And I just showed the Wizardess, my fiance, how to play, and she built her own little theme park, so it's pretty cool. On Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, we actually just bought it just a few weeks ago. Yeah, let me move quick. I'll be doing an update on that either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm looking forward to see the weekend at Halloween Horror Nights. Here's my prediction for the next 10 years of Universal Solid. Simpson Place New Hotel. Shark Tank Sub. Panda New Illumination in one place. Hey, it sounds pretty good to me. I feel like most, if not all of that could happen. Certainly most of it can happen. Before I go, I wanted to say there's a few refurbs coming to Disneyland on August 5th. The Railroad, Animation Academy, and Space Mountain will all be on the refurb for unknown amounts of time. So that would be lit. Do you think Stranger? No, I don't think Stranger Things will be there this year. Maybe next year with the final season. Don't you wish we can all be so? Yes, and I am. I know some people, get debated. They debate about it online, but I am excited for both Disney and Universal out in Florida and in Hollywood or California about they're moving forward into the future, and it'll be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I guess so. That will conclude this first week of Ask Me Anything questions. Stay tuned for next week's version will be on Monday. I'll be doing a different live streams though. I'll probably some member only live chats in there as well. So stay tuned for that. And again, become a member. I want to be able to participate in every single stream, but these streams will be open to everyone every single week. That every Monday 7 p.m. Ask Me Anything. Sorry, I was a little bit late today, but I'll be on time next weekend. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe for more updates, click the membership button to support the channel, and Patreon. I have a Disneyland tomorrow post on the Disneyland permit updates tomorrow on my Patreon, so check that out. As always, have a absolutely fantastic day. Bye-bye, everybody.